Now let's get you some latest information on the repolling, the seats that have gone for repolling. Remember, Election Commission on Saturday said that repolling will be conducted at least in 6 booths in 4 assembly constituencies. So overall, the repolling has been picking up in 4 assembly constituencies that we're looking here at 6 booths. Fresh voting will be held at 2 booths, each at Virangam and Savli constituencies, and 1 each in Vadgam and Daskrai constituency. Remember, Vadgam is the constituency where Jignesh Mivani is contesting as an independent. EC has also not given any specific reasons for these decisions. Priyanka is going to tell us more. Priyanka, how is the repolling going on? And very important to note here, the constituencies which are in question here are, in fact, they happen to be one of the most critical ones, isn't it? And anything that EC has attributed for the repolling here, reasons that the EC has attributed for repolling?
Well, yes, the Election Commission has actually said that there were technical errors when the polling was in fact taking place on 14th of December. They said that they were, merely just technical reasons, that the EVMs had shown malfunctioning, and several of the constituencies had a 2-hour delay in this entire election, and that's why they're saying that, because of that, a lot of data had been misplaced, and of course that's why they just want to make sure, and that's why this entire repolling is taking place. Specifically in Vadgam and Savli, remember, there were conflicts that had broken out outside of several polling stations, and that's why the polling had to be stopped for at least 2 hours, and that's why this entire delay and a lot of malfunction had also been taking place in these 2 constituencies. So that's why this entire repolling is taking place. But apart from that, of course, what they're saying is they just want to be really sure, because what with all these tampering charges really running around making the news, they just want to be really sure, and they cannot be taking chances with this process of democracy. And other than that, of course, there are several other places, like I'd just like to read out from this entire notice of the Election Commission, that are Visnagar, Bichari, Modasa, Vejalpur, Vatwa and Jamalpur, Khadia, Savli and Sankheda. These places are where the EVMs will not be taken note of. In fact, the paper ballots will be the ones that will be read out for these these constituencies, because what they're saying is the mock poll data had not been erased after the mock poll checks had been done before the actual polling had taken place, and that's why the paper ballots will be taking place. So of course this entire controversy of tampering with the EVMs is really just slammed by this notice of the Election Commission. This goes to show the seriousness with which the Election Commission is taking these charges, and they're taking this entire malfunction of the EVMs and taking all precautions to make sure that all of this voting is taking place legitimately.
All right. Okay, Priyanka. All right, Vadgam and Virangam are also one of those 2 constituencies that are going to repolling today. A short break here, Priyanka. We request you to stay with us, get you those live reports. After the break, we'll be back with this big story. Stay tuned.